We've owned the Ultima for about 8 years, never been happy with the brakes, electrically actuated drums, and decided to make the big change. So it's been a busy January, just started with a decision around about Christmas time, and stripped out the old axles, and some of the new stuff's arriving. There's a Lippert adjustable suspension, which picture of there. The brake kit all came in from the US. They sell stuff like this over there for kits, and some of it you can see it arriving, including this MoRide centre pivot. So lots of stuff coming from different angles, although the brake was only when I started to do the brakes I realised the suspension was pretty badly flogged. Here we can see engineering beefing up on the poor quality hangers that are common in the American fifth wheels, lightweight and not particularly robust. There's a beam you can see now between the centre pivot, which will stiffen everything up. Hydraulic pump that's located in the front locker. Obviously this is part of the kit they come with, lots of lines, everything you need to connect. And of course the discs, and had to actually make new axles because the existing axles weren't compatible with the flanges on the discs. They were simply too light on the Ultima, hence necessity of making up new axles. This is running the line. I had to go up on the inside and be properly secured. Finally the steel arrived after waiting, and my engineer Paul is on Saturday morning. I've spent time with him, watching him at his craft. He's a very good engineer, great guy. This is the final welding of the flanges onto the steel. The axles are a lot stronger than the tubular 3-inch axles on the Ultima, so I'll be able to jack off them a lot easier. This is bringing the axles home and getting some paint on them, putting the flanges on before the mounting up the bearings and the disc assemblies. The whole job's taken, because of waiting for goods, taken me most of January, waiting for bits and pieces. Here we are, the axle assemblies, making sure we've got the brake lines that go across the axles mounted properly. And just finally we're waiting for the springs. The springs were coming as an independent. Put 5-leaf replacement springs, the Ultima's only got 4-leaf. Just beef it up. Some people are breaking them, so I decided to upgrade the springs as well as the suspension around the hangers. So here we are, almost ready to swing the axles back under the fifth wheel and connect everything up and bleed the brakes, and then get it back out on the road. It's been a very interesting project. It hasn't been particularly cheap. I can quantify that for anyone interested. I went down to 70s from the original 75s because the lift takes it up 2 inches, but it is just fantastic on the road.